Hi everybody, and welcome back to our kitchen. Come on in and sit right down. Today I'm going to be making an easy appetizer that everybody's going to love, whether it's Christmas, Thanksgiving, football games, and it's really easy. You all have heard about bacon wrapped tater tots, and today I was looking for a recipe that was gluten-free, dairy-free, and I came on this recipe and I said that's just for me. So no cheese, nothing like that. And what I did is I took a 1/4 cup of brown sugar and a tablespoon of barbecue rub. Now that's your favorite barbecue rub you use in the summer. If you don't have that, I can list a quickie barbecue rub at the bottom that you can mix together for this recipe. Otherwise, if you don't have it, use some chili powder or something, whatever you like. And then I took a teaspoon of pepper, black pepper, because we really like it, and a 1/4 teaspoon of chipotle powder. Now I went little on it because you know me, I'm not a zesty, spicy person. I mean, I like spice, but not when it burns your mouth off, and I can't do it. So what I did is I put it in a plastic baggie, and then I took my little mallet and softly pounded out the lumps in the brown sugar, because my brown sugar's been up in there for a long time. And it had lumps in it. You don't want to pound it hard or the bag will poof open and fling it all over your kitchen. So what I did is I put that in here. And I'm going to take a cookie sheet and I put foil on it and I put the racks on top of it. Now, if you don't have racks and you just have the foil, make sure it's the non-stick foil, because even if you spray the foil, it will stick. Other than that, you can use parchment paper and that will work. Okay, I took a whole pound of bacon, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it in thirds. Now, if you find that your bacon's a little hard to cut because it's too warm, throw it in the freezer for a few minutes. Okay, now let me show you what we're going to do with these tots. I got these tater tots at the local grocery store. I'm trying a new brand. It's seasoned. That means it has onion powder, garlic powder, all that fun stuff in it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take each piece of bacon. Now this is thin sliced bacon. And I'm going to wrap the tot. I'm going to wrap the bacon around the tot. And then I'm going to seal it on the bottom because the bacon sticks together. And I'm going to roll it in our seasoning. I'm going to put it on the rack, on the pan. And then I'm going to finish the rest of these, and we're going to put it in a 400-degree oven for 10 minutes, and then I'll show you the next step. Okay, they've been in the oven for 10 minutes. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to brush them with barbecue sauce. And the reason I didn't do it at the beginning is because the sugars in the barbecue sauce will burn. So what I did is I took a 1/2 cup of Sweet Baby Ray's sweet and spicy. We like the sweet and spicy, and I added a tablespoon of bourbon. Now if you don't want to, you don't have to. I just like to accelerate my food a little bit for the adults. So I'm going to brush these with the barbecue sauce, and then I'm going to go ahead and put them back in the oven for 10 more minutes. They might need more, so keep an eye on them. They might have to go 5 more minutes. You want the bacon crispy and done. And so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and we'll be back. Okay, this is what they look like when they come out of the oven. Look how caramelized and beautiful those are. Now, as I said, at the last few minutes, 5 minutes or so, keep an eye on them because you can see how if they went any further, they'd probably burn. Also, I did put toothpicks in them because they are appetizers. People can grab them by the toothpicks and eat them. And I'll give you some more tips in a minute. Okay, here's some tips. You can use any flavor barbecue sauce you want, whatever you have in your refrigerator. These are easy to make. You can spice them whichever way you want. If you want Cajun, use Cajun seasoning. But I think these are a pretty good appetizer for your party, and they will not last. So let me try to take a bite of one. They're still hot. Whoops. It's so good. This is going to be a popular thing at my parties from now on. Other tips, like I said, use toothpicks. Use whatever dipping sauce you want. Here I have the Sweet Baby Ray's. You can use ranch dressing. Whatever you dip your breakfast in. This is basically a breakfast. Ketchup. You can use ketchup. So I'll see you next time. I hope this was a helpful video. And be kind to everybody. Bye.